It's really been such stressful moment, honestly, but thank God everything had sort of like been sorted out for now. We continue where it is. So many things, going on, so many things happening at the same time. Sometimes you just, it's a lot. It's a lot, you understand? It's a whole lot. And I was just thinking earlier, and I'm thinking of the fact that I just see some people who have made it their life mission to always attack Aisha Yusuf, to always attack me, insult me, denigrate me, do this thing, and I actually laugh. Especially the much younger ones. I see someone, maybe some of them in their 20s. There are some who are like in their 50s or more, my age mates or whatever. Those ones, this, I don't even have anything for those ones. Those ones, they are lost cases. Those like the younger ones who are like in their 20s, who are just starting lives and who are put into this thing where they are attacking people, insulting people. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, I'm in my 50s, right? How many more years do you think I'm going to live in this Nigeria? Whether Nigeria works or not, I I will survive by the grace of God. I will survive by the grace of God. Because I really don't have that much burden. I'm done. I'm school. My children are done with school. That kind of a thing. It's you that you are young, that you have a number of years, plenty years to live in Nigeria. And if you're following people who are done, who know that their life, there are people who know their life is useless, they can never achieve anything, so for them they can be doing any sort. You that you are just starting life, you have a whole life before you. You can actually do so much. It is more in your interest to this thing that you see. I'm not sitting today or say, though, I'm fighting for Nigeria to be good for me. How? What is it going to give me again? Is it my first one? The time I needed Nigeria to be there was when I was young. You understand? If Nigeria was there, no, my life would have been way different from what it is now. I just see myself as that young person who wanted to have a PhD before she was 30, who wanted to be a professor before she was 40. Those were the dreams I had. But Nigeria killed it. And there's so many people that Nigeria killed. So what is it today? What is it today that Nigeria is going to give me? My first house, my first car, my first trip abroad, my first what? You understand? I've passed that age. We don't hustle. We don't pass that age. It's the younger ones. For me, the main thing that drives me is the fact that the suffering that I suffered, my generation, the younger ones should not suffer it. Our children should not suffer it. Our children's generation should not suffer it. I mean, they should be talking about sophisticated problems, not this our kind of problem. There are people today who are waking up and they are saying, oh, animal rights, Here, is it here where that human beings are not considered as anything, that you are going to sit down, you will be talking about animal rights and whatever rights? For me, that's the thing. And so when I see all of those things, let me even explain to you for you to see where the whole attack is coming out from. It's on this issue, and I deliberately when I did that tweet yesterday, when I was doing it, I deliberately did it. You know that kind when you're needling some people, because during Edo election, for me, one thing, and I will say it categorically, I'm not interested in this thing called zoning. I've never been interested in it. I've made it clear. You can't keep saying zoning and whatever. At the same time, at this moment that we are in now in Nigeria, it's not a time to be thinking of, oh, are we going to be doing primaries? We're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing... It's a matter of saying, who is the best person that it fits now to be able to stand, and you know that he is going to win the current disaster in office. Who is that person? That's what Nigeria should be. And just say, oh yeah, come and roll. We are behind it. Not the, no, let him come and be running mate at this moment. And that's why sometimes I say, I wish I wasn't Peter Obi's, supporter, so that when I talk, it's not as people will not see that I'm speaking from a biased point of view. At this moment, let me tell you something. The only person that would stand and is taking, and so this is the flag bearer, like the ADC that they feel that, oh, they will do whatever, is Peter Obi. Any other person, people will just stay at home. They will just feel that there's no need. And the moment people don't come out, is the incumbent that it favors, when people don't come out to vote. And so that's the even conversation that should be on. You know, when ADC giving Peter Obi ultimatum, I said, okay, first of all, you people have been talking about this zone. It's you people that are always talking about zoning. You know what? I said, okay, why are you not talking about the zoning now? So when it was Edo State, it was good for you to talk about the zoning. Edo State, it was zoning that they used to give us the disaster. That it was that Okpewodo in Edo State. Oh, it has to be Edo Central. They've never had this Edo Central that have had. How many ministers have come from Edo Central? How many ministers have been there? They've had power like what? And then all of a sudden, you know, now the same people that were saying that Edo must have zoning, they are no longer saying Nigeria will have zoning with ADC. That's why I said to them, let them talk about the zoning first before you people talk about any ultimatum or whatever. They've been insulting. Aisha Yesufu is this, Aisha Yesufu is that. And some say that I'm even working for the ruling government. If I'm working for the ruling government, why don't you work for the non-ruling government now? It's the same height I have. Counter me. Whatever it is that you think I'm doing, counter it, do it. Why are you whining? Why are you whining? I don't have 2 heads. You carry your mouth, do video. How did I start doing video? I started doing video when they decided that they were going to put me or embargo on me. I won't be appearing on radio. The newspaper people will talk to me. They will give them fine and all of that. I decided, okay, I'll be doing my video. I'll put it on my YouTube. I'll put it on my station. For how many people? Go back to my people. Do they watch? What you concern me? I go talk them. I go sit down. Do it. There's no need of feeling, you know, there's this anger. There's this anger that people have. It's been 10 years. Aisha Yesufu is still consistent. They always say they will still see her. We will tell her story. We will do anywhere where they pass. So side. But anyway, the same zoning that you people called for in Edo State, that zoning, we must do it in national. As soon as do for that Edo State, say by force, say they go do zoning for Edo State, they go do that zoning for national. Abi, what is good for the gander, not good for the goose again? Abi, what is good for the goose, not good for the gander again? Anyway, me kukuma no get to that type. Person wise, person where they know insult and a person. Hey, very cool.